Dear Christ!
Yeah, it's a hard game. Sorry, guys.
I did not realize that it was just going to be like, it was just going to fucking kick off and they were going to send 30 guys after you. Bert, have you ever done the second scenario for Resident Evil 2?
Nope. I've never played Resident Evil 2 all the way through.
Oh, really?
Nope, don't think so.
You are missing out. It is easily... What? Are those... Oh, those are the metal detectors. I'm like, are those just doors?
Oh, George Washington was behind you.
Ooh!
Yeah, get him.
Take that, Washington.
Get him right in the
It probably
wooden
wouldn't
teeth.
do anything, because I was going to say it wouldn't do anything because he has wooden teeth. You could get that submachine gun.
I could, but I won't.
Crowbar that shit.
What is this called? The Fall of Babylon. Jean-Baptiste Bleu. Oil on Canvas, 1769. Reproduction by Hans Kuppel.
There you go. You learned something today.
That's... Like...
I feel like that's the spooky painting they show in everything.
It is. And I feel like that's weird that was, like... They even had a nameplate for it.
I think it's kind of entertaining that they had a nameplate on it.
I feel like they were gonna have to have it somewhere,
Sure.
like either next to the. Wow, there's another one. Like they were gonna have a nameplate next to it, or like in the credits, like
Right.
Getty Images.
Right. Oh, Getty Images. Oh, God! What? He has a gun.
Yeah, he ran out of bullets just like you can. So then you just turn it around. You can use it as a weapon.
I didn't realize enemies could run out of bullets.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they can. Motherfucker, this fucking game, man. I always forget how fucking hard it is. Gee, I wonder if there's a fucking collectible back there.
Yeah, like that's not
that
the
I've
most
got
blatantly
to
obvious
find
shit.
some weird ass way around to get to. Thanks, game.
This reminds me of the police station in Resident Evil 2 a lot.
Yeah, it's the same fucking painting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good job.
The one painting that I always see in a lot of stuff is
Kronos.
the one where he's eating his son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one gets overused a lot in
Yeah,
games.
it does. Because it's actually in Layers of Fear.
Yeah. Well, of course.
It's in Layers of Fear a couple of times. What else is it in? It's been in a lot of stuff.
People praise Layers of Fear, but I saw a moment of someone playing Layers of Fear that was literally the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
What's that?
The part where there's like ghost babies running around, and if you follow one, it runs into a wall and then falls over and disappears. It's literally like a ghost baby hits a wall and like falls over and dies.
I don't remember that. There's a couple of different ways to play the game, so it's possible that I may not have seen it.
Yeah, I guess it's possible.
Because I did it for 4 in February.
I mean, I don't know. I think horror games like that are like, I don't know. I think they're like a dime a dozen nowadays.
Yeah,
I
don't
think there are
disagree.
ones that do it well. Like
It at least had an interesting premise.
yeah,
Like a lot of them, it's just like, oh, there's a monster, and like Amnesia is a good game, but it's like the shining example of that to me. Like, oh, there's a monster in this castle. Hide from the monster. Okay.
I always wanted to play Amnesia. I always heard it was good, though.
It's a good game, but like, it is for sure like the pinnacle of that walk around and really do nothing genre.
walking simulator.
Also,
Yeah.
speaking of...
Like, at least in Amnesia, though, you can hide. Like, at least that's a thing. Like, in Layers of Fear, you're literally just walking, and there's nothing else you can do.
like, well, I mean, and also Outlast, but you can hide in that.
Yeah.
Oh, controller's going ape shit.
But as
Because there was a giant walking shadow that just flew
you
past.
bastard. Come any closer and I'll rip your head off.
Rosa, it's me, Thomas.
you're looking right at him.
Oh, he must have clobbered me in the back of the head before taking off.
Clobbered!
Okay. There were these shadowy things standing over you.
What?
They're going
Look,
for you, Bumbus.
well,
Look at her fucking foot freaking out out of her pants.
Hold on, can you crouch? Is that a thing you can do in this game?
Did you get any of the
Look
blood
at her foot.
sample? I saw
Look at her
something on
left
the
foot.
floor.
Yes.
Well, her right.
Sampled and transferred back to the
Yeah,
left.
that's
never
fine.
mind.
Oh, I
that's fine.
saw it.
Was it like spun the whole way around?
It was
It
a
was-
little weird, yeah.
I can patch in through this computer and do a remote analysis.
Ooh, I wonder if you have to defend her while she searches the internet.
Cover me while I hack this door. Every goddamn time.
From the metro station.
Getting him to search naked pictures of him. Say search off.
He killed the police.
No, I was gonna say, speaking of 4 in February, is it bad I already have the games I think I want to do for 4 in February planned out?
No,
You made me look it up
it's
on
not bad.
You know,
As of the time we're filming this is December, so
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm not going to try and play a 150-hour RPG
Right.
for February this year.
Hasn't
yeah,
been cold since we
that's
ran.
probably a good choice.
Although I'm almost at the very end of that game.
Circle
I'm on the very last chapter, so I might actually do that for February. Just play the last chapter of that and finally
Ooh,
finish
Channel
it.
5 News.
I'm doing my typical for the past 2 years. I'm just gonna keep doing it again. Is that one of them is gonna be a Mega Man X game?
Well, there you go.
I'm doing Mega Man X3 this time.
I'm going to make my 4 in February very attainable, as much as I did last year. Games
Some
that
of
I
mine-
can, games I can actually have time to play and beat.
Some of mine are like, well, mostly all of them are, but like it's Mega Man X3. I haven't decided if I'm doing Kirby's Dream Land 3 or Kirby 64.
Kirby 64 is a good game. It's
I haven't-
it's
I never
easy.
Kirby
beat
games
either
are
one
going
of
to
those.
take you an hour.
Yeah.
Take you a whole hour to beat.
Zack and Wiki
Carl
for the
Anderson.
Wii,
Uh-huh.
and
Teacher tells the cops and now the teacher can't be
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends for the DS.
Oh, I forgot about that game.
Arlie had it, like, Arlie got it like so long ago, and she used to play the shit out of it, and I never played it.
Right.
So I don't really know much about it. Like, all I know is that it's like weird aliens, I think, or like monster imaginary friends like kidnapped everyone in the house,
Uh-huh.
and you have to like look for them and like fight
What did
them
she
off or
just
whatever.
turn? There's nothing there.
There's nothing.
There's
It's fine.
nothing
Don't worry
there.
about it.
Don't think about it.
But so far, that's what I have as my 4 so far, unless I change them. But I know I'm at least going to do Mega Man X3 and probably Kirby 64.
You should do Mega Man X7, the best Mega Man.
Oh, I can't. I have it. I have all the Mega Man X games, and like I never beat like
You sounded so painful when you were like, "Oh, I can't."
Yeah.
like you
'Cause,
literally,
like-
like you literally couldn't because it was like hurting you.
it's. Have you tried to play Mega Man X7?
Yeah, have you seen it before?
I've seen it
it's
before, I
fucking
know.
terrible.
It's garbage. Like the last good Mega Man X game I played was probably like 4 or 5. Like the 6 was pretty terrible.
Yeah,
But I've never beat like the only ones I ever beat were Mega Man 1 and Mega Man X 1 and 2.
I've only ever played 1 and 2. Those are the only ones out of that whole series I've played. And I haven't played very much of them either.
I played,
3?
Oh,
3 is really good from what I've seen, but I could be wrong. I haven't played much of it.
I played a little bit of all of them because I have the Mega Man X collection.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I haven't played much. I've played a little bit of some of them.
The main purpose of me playing through these X games as well, because I like Mega Man X, the Mega Man X series, or at least I'm trying to since I'm starting to play most of them, is just to get to know them better, to play more of them because I've always wanted to.
Right.
And also because I have the Mega Man X collection, so I can finally unlock Battle and Chase,
Oh, yeah.
the mediocre PS1 racing game with
Hell
Mega
yeah.
Man.
I love stupid kart racers. That's like my one thing in life. Like everybody has that one weird genre or thing that they like.
Yeah.
I love shitty kart racers.
Like how
Tom's is shitty kart racers. Mine is visual novels. Ando's is
I like
something else.
I like to just tank hours into like Muso games, like Dynasty Warriors and
Yeah,
fucking.
that's a good
games
good
like
dumb,
that.
that I think that qualifies as a weird genre.
Because I've said that before. It's like on days where I just don't give a shit and I just want to sit down and like just blank out for an hour or so.
Right.
I'll fucking play like Dynasty Warrior. I'll play like Gundam.
I
Dynasty
landed on my
Warriors,
keys.
or like the Zelda Warriors game.
That's still that's my favorite dumb ongoing joke in anything is I'm just like, yeah, you fell through a bunch of shit, but then you also landed on your keys.
What is
That's the
the?
funniest fucking thing to me.
What was the? It's from Kung Pao where he's like, I fell and landed on my tummy. Because That's at the end when he's like spitting out blood.
Yeah. He's like, oh no.
Landed on my tummy.
Shirley went blow.
Oh Jesus. That was a monster.
It was. Probably wants you to progress.
I can't do.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can till she faces through the wall. Oh, you see that little neck move she had going on.
Hey, snap out of it.
Yeah.
Here, take my flashlight.
Take my flashlight.
Make
Your
way
flashlight
around
has
the
been
door.
restored. Okay.
All right.
It'll take too long. Standing in the dark without my flashlight makes me nervous.
You're nervous.
Oh,
Check out my underpants. They're full
You're
of
excited to feel these nipples.
My underwear is full of shit.
By the way, I might die a lot in this part because I remember this being pretty difficult.
You also have no fucking health whatsoever.
well,
Did
look,
books just fall in front
the
of you?
highlighted books are surely going to fall over
Ooh.
as a set piece.
I tried to tase him and he killed me. So
They look like weird condom monsters from Silent Hill 2.
yeah.
And I'm assuming these monsters don't get explained. They're just like, oh, they're just druggies.
Slightly.
They do.
Around to the door
They
on the
they
other
do, but like, it's
Wait, stop. Turn to the left.
side. Don't take too long.
No, turn around.
My flashlight makes me nervous.
Around there. I didn't know if that was a book or a health kit.
where.
Oh, I
It's
saw
a,
it.
It's a book. Don't worry about it.
There's no way through this gate. We'll have to go around.
We'll have to go around.
Your
Thanks.
way around to the doors on the other side. I'll let you in there.
Now, why would you think that would work? He's clearly scripted. He's gonna go underneath there, and then you gotta
Gonna go around here.
and he's gonna
And
push
he's
the
gonna
books at your
throw the
knees,
books, yeah.
hit you right in the cob. Ooh, and then he's gonna come around, and then you're gonna tase him. There he goes.
Or not.
No, I got him.
You got him right in the ass. Right in the ass bits.
Is there like barbed wire around him?
Yeah, you know what? We're not gonna talk about that.
Wait, no.
Look at his face. First of
It's
all,
the-
look at the Silent Hilliness of this enemy.
That's pretty dumb.
Can you be any more Silent Hill? Yes, unless you had a giant sword and were shaped like a penis.
You fucked mannequins, because who wouldn't want to fuck a mannequin?
I'm not gonna say that.
Well, you just
Wait.
don't know how to get your rocks off.
I was gonna say, if I say yes, does that mean I would fuck a mannequin or I wouldn't fuck a mannequin?
It doesn't matter.
You asked that question very
Just say
confusingly.
yes. Just say yes. It's a joke. It's not a real thing.
So,
Bert saw those mannequins in that last stage, and he was licking his lips. He's like, "Let me see that mannequin penis."
to your left. To your left.
What?
I thought I saw. Oh, that was a chair. Sorry.
Jesus.
I thought it was an enemy.
I was trying to face palm for a second there. You're like, look out!
Enemies. Look out for the enemies.
This level looks like a Fallout level.
It does. Kinda.
Yeah, kind of does.
Oh, who would have thought those would have came
I
off
hope
the
he
shelf?
sticks his little wrangle dangle arm through there. Oh, and he's magically not there.
Oh,
Shallow and pedantic. Oh, hey, what up, Rosa?
Jump across.
Convenient. Okay.
Or
jump
not,
down
I
and
guess.
See if you can find your way back to the stairs. I'll go back this
What,
way.
you can't draw? You can't jump across that?
Hold on, go to your left, or go to your right.
There's no
Just
way
go to your
past
right.
this thing. Climb down to the next.
You mean to tell me
Down there.
that you can't go over here?
You mean
Oh my
tell me
God.
that I gotta pay $4 extra because I got a gluten allergy?
We are not doing the gluten-free pizza thing.
I will
why?
do that voice all day. I will literally do that joke all day.
I love it. I'm not
That
saying
is
I
the
don't.
dumbest fucking thing.
Here's the thing. I'm totally okay with blocking people's progress in a game, but make it fucking look like you can't actually go there. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
like
there's
Resident
a tiny little bookshelf here.
Yeah,
What?
that was.
What?
I don't know.
Where did
What,
that
Must
come
have been a guy sticking his arm through.
Getting the old wrangle dang.
Hang dang in the wrangle dang.
it's a glory library.
Surprise! I'm here for literature and penis.
And penis.
So, well, maybe it is related. I don't know. So
Anything's related to penis if you get.
if you think about it hard enough. So I was telling you guys before we started that I've been watching a lot of OSW reviews, which is the old school wrestling reviews, and they have a bunch of hilariously stupid lists of like top 10 imposter gimmicks, like when Kane was the fake Diesel for a while and shit like that. But they had one episode that I just was so fucking astounded was a thing. It was all 20 title changes in the year 2000 for WCW. And I don't mean like including tag titles and other shit. Just the heavyweight championship changed hands 20 times, including vacancies. 20 times.
In what year?
2000. So this was right before they got bought out by WWF.
How?
20 times.
Like,
well,
yeah.
David Arquette won it. There's one.
Fuck you. I fucking forgot about that.
That's my favorite dumb fact of all time. Hey, remember that time that David Arquette won the WCW title? Fuck you! That's not a real thing. Yes it is. I know something you don't. Kill yourself in comparison to me.
Yeah.
I
what about Mae Young giving birth to a foot?
It was a hand.
Oh, hand, I mean.
I have the Ready to Rumble movie on VHS tapes somewhere. Hey, you should let those guys sort out those monsters.
Sort out their differences.
Yeah, 20 fucking times the title changed. And like the ongoing joke is it like, oh yeah, it changed hands 20 times, and the longest reigning champion was vacancy, and it's just they just took a picture of a guy and put a big V on his chest.
Not like the black silhouette, like this character hasn't been unlocked yet.
No, that would have been good though. But 20 fucking times, can you believe that shit?
It's not
Amazing.
really, yeah.
Because it, like, when they rebooted Nitro, when they thought they were gonna, because they thought they were gonna get bought out by somebody else, and then it didn't go through. With like the last week before they were supposed to go off the air is when, or like the last month I think, that Vince bought it. But so they rebooted Raw and they vacated all the titles, or they rebooted Nitro. I'm sorry. To vacate all the titles, so like everybody had like a fresh shot. It was the dumbest and best thing ever.
Shut up, bitch.
Well.
I was fighting skinny enemies. Skinamies.
That's just so weird.
Isn't it ridiculous?
Yeah.
Jesus, we need to get the cycle police information and get out of here.
Did anybody find her contrast of just like doop walking past?
But you, like, not even fucking recognizing the fact that there's like a like crazy hobos and weird spindly Spider-Men.
Yeah.
Just like duking it out for the WCW title down there.
Oh, I can't remember what the fuck the enemies from Silent Hill 2 are called. I don't think they're not smokers, because that's not what that is. Hold on, I'll explain after this cutscene.
That took a minute to load in.
Why is he
8 years
pointing-
ago would put the kid and the teacher at the same school in 1997. Here it is.
Oh, who's that man?
The $6 billion man.
Seriously, who he looks
Carl
like.
Anderson's, but I bet this is our
There
guy.
he is.
He was enrolled or sentenced to an
does
educational
look like Steve
rehabilitation
Austin.
center for the severely troubled. St. Joseph's Secondary on.
Would it be awesome if he just started giving stunners on that show? And like he gave someone a stunner and their head just like popped off.
And they would just play that sound.
What about the faculty?
Even better, just get footage of Stone Cold doing moves and slow it down and get the sound effect in there.
He's been listening to us.
I'm not saying you have to do that for this episode, Tom, but I'm saying maybe you might want to do that for this episode.
Guffy, you heard the man.
Oh, I forgot Guffy said this.
What?
Okay, we'll just stand around.
What? Wow!
Hey, buddy.
Oh boy. Oh. Thanks for helping. Wait, what happened there?
Oh, you know, video
He
games.
tried to jump at me, and as he tried to jump at me, I swung, so it hit him off
Oh,
of me.
okay. There was a lot of confusing things happening there. You need to make a run for it. Meet Rosa at the exit, bird. Is that the exit?
Don't remember where the exit is. I used all the health.
Yeah, you did. This is where that guy kept fucking laying into
Go to
you.
that red light.
Oh, shit.
What about our serial killer?
God damn
He's
it!
got the same information we do, so
Like,
You're
seriously.
so mad over serial killer.
But here's
X.
the, because they could come up with anything.
You could have called him
You
anything.
and work on that battle.
They could have just called him X. And it would have. He should have just called him the serial killer. Serial killer. It would have made more sense. Serial killer X.
We've got
You're
to
right.
find.
It is stupid. It's
We've
not
gotta-
not stupid.
We gotta find our killer. What's his name? Double murderer.
His name is John Doe.
His name is Bad Guy.
Hugh Man.
Oh, fuck off. Humongous.
it's going as well as it can be.
Now, who's this?
This is the guy from the end of the first chapter who's like, yeah, you're gonna get blamed for all these crimes. I knew your father once.
No.
Somehow knows all this shadowy
Coincidence?
cabal type shit
what
that's
your game is.
probably
These
maybe
characters,
going on.
I just realized these characters look like fucking celebrity deathmatch characters.
Yeah, they kind of do. Like
They look claymation.
They look real enough to be like convincing, but they don't look real enough to be like.
Well, it was the early Xbox. It was like
Yeah.
the release, so it's like they're still
But like,
still
if you
figuring
think
it out.
about-
It was just still in the time where the women have short hair.
right, because they don't know how hair works.
They don't know how to model hair.
My favorite thing in in the old WWE games, like the PlayStation 1 like SmackDown games, do you remember how bad fucking hair looked?
Yeah, oh, it was terrible.
It just looked like it was just part of the texture. So it would just like if they looked up it would like go into their body.
Like they just modeled like a hat
Yeah.
to look like hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right.
Look out. Here comes the Hollow Man. He's going to rape you.
No, it's the Wall Rider.
Kevin Bacon's going to fuck you while you're not paying attention.
Oh my god, that fucking movie.
Let's CGI a boob to make look like it's grabbed by an invisible hand.
Do you know they made sequels to that movie?
Fuck you, they did not.
course.
It was like
They
straight
did.
to like DVD sequels that were fucking terrible.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
There was at least
Everything terrible gets a sequel for no good reason.
there was at least I think there's like 3 of them. Like there's at least there's like up to Hollow Man 3, I think.
Oh, God.
Because I know there was a second one.
Thank God. The Hollow Man franchise can't continue.
That's just like, hey, we bought the name. Hey, we're a studio. We have the rights to this. Let's just put out a bunch of things.
Oh, yeah,
Because
absolutely.
at least we'll make money off of
The
it.
fucking the producers is right, man. Like, you make way more money on a shitty movie than you do anything else because you're not putting that much into it. You don't really have to pay people to write it because it's gonna suck.
That's like those like shitty directed DVD movies that are like copies of like modern movies, but they just change the name around a little bit to
yeah.
make it like to like fool people into buying it, thinking it's the real one.
Yeah.
Like the Transmorphers.
Oh yeah.
I forget the Suicide Squad one I saw like not too long ago. It was terrible.
Oh,
Well, so
God.
Tom, there he was talking about those W reviews. There's a movie site. The guy, the YouTube channel is called YourMovieSucks.org. So he calls them YMS reviews, and does a lot of like he did one on like on Sharknado 1 and 2.
Sure.
And talked about like that company. They just like put out fucking schlock.
Yeah.
Well, that's like that. Well, there's that one
Fuck
company.
out!
There's that one company like the Asylum that does like all this.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Asylum,
exactly
yeah.
that's exactly who it is. Yeah, that's exactly who it is.
Asylum is
Wait,
the
Asylum does
best.
start Sharknado? I thought it
Oh
was
yeah,
someone else.
absolutely. I'm almost positive. Yeah.
I thought it was someone else because they did that like Santa Claus movie.
Full Moon is another one. that does
Yeah.
like shitty schlock movies.
I thought Sharknado was just sci-fi because like that's all they're ever on.
I think it
No,
is.
that because sci-fi.
Look it up, Thomas. Look it up. Look it up, Thomas. Look it up. Look it up, Thomas. Look it up. Okay.
I'm doing it right now.
I love it.
I like that I have a segment in this show now.
Yep.
You have a purpose. Yay! I'm helping.
So anyway, you were saying, Bird.
No, but I'm pretty sure because I watched that review for Sharknado 1 and 2 because I'm pretty sure he says that like that sci-fi got them to do Sharknado, which is kind of why like and because it was the Asylum and they had money from sci-fi, then there's a lot more like CGI because a lot of those like the CGI is like a 3-second clip of like a shark and they just like reuse it 1,000 times.
Like,
Oh yeah, they
Birdemic.
copied a Birdemic. I've never seen that.
It was produced by Sci-Fi and distributed by Asylum.
Okay.
So now you know. Boop, 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 boop.
Where's he going?
He ain't know. He ain't know where he be. I'm trying to find some other old Asylum movies that we might know.
Birdemic. Wow.
Birdemic is one,
And see,
but I don't think that's Snakes on a Train.
Oh yeah,
I remember that one.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
The problem with shit.
Did they
like,
They did Midnight Meat Train, didn't they?
No, I don't think.
Hey, look, it's Arlie's favorite lyrics to Fall Out Boy.
Start sending data when ready.
Didn't
The
she-
9/11 Commission report.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
9/11 was an Asylum job.
yeah. Transmorphers is one.
Yep.
Aliens versus Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was when they talk about.
30,000 Leagues Under the Sea apparently was one they did.
Recent facial hair stubble indicate that these
Apparently, they did one called American Battleship, and then when
Yeah,
that-
because it was
then they sued them to change the name.
Yeah, because it was a rip off of Battleship, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it was a ripoff of Battleship, and then
The
they got
day
sued.
the Earth stopped.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is amazing. Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. I
Yeah.
knew that one.
So that's the teacher.
Mr.
that
Tibbs.
Yeah, that's the teacher that the torturer was like somehow
Paranormal
connected to.
Entity.
Yeah.
Titanic 2.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Mega Piranha. Mega Shark. Yep, more of that. Almighty Thor.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh boy.
You know,
And
there needs to
Amityville
be-
Haunting.
You know what there needs to be more of?
What's that?
Fucking oh, what the fuck was it? The half-hour movie, the one that's like
Kung Fury?
Kung Fury, yes. They need to do another Kung Fury like immediately.